GroeGolf Academy. We believe in you. Hi there. Welcome. Thanks for joining me again. My name is Dario Groe with the GroeGolf Academy, and we're going to use this time to talk a little bit about club delivery. And again, I've got Aaron Badley here. We're using Aaron Badley as we always do. Let's just pop in. There it is, my website. In the event you guys need to get in touch with me, you'll know where to find me. Excuse me. All right, so where were we? Club delivery, right. So today we're going to talk about, or right now we're going to use this time to talk about things like swing plane. We've talked a lot about the body, what the body does. We talked about finish, we talked about hinge, rehinge, how we use the hands, load position, how we're coiling the body and resisting the lower body, coiling the upper body, resisting the lower body to try to store some energy. Impact specifically wears the body. Post impact again wears the body. But now we're going to start talking about the golf club, which is really the reason we're moving our body in a specific fashion, and that's to control the golf club. It's invariably it's the club face that hits the ball. So we're using our body to manipulate the golf club, and that's what we're going to talk about today, or this and the last two sessions. Right? We got to get our body on board first, and then really when we start to control the golf club effectively is when we really start to control our golf ball. All right. So again, you're going to want to pay attention and try to understand this as best you can. So let's get cracking here. All right. Okay, so we're really going to be most interested in this video on the right, so down the line clip. Okay, however, we're going to talk about the lever that we established in load a few videos ago, or top of backswing between the arms and the golf club. We're going to talk about how we time it or when we want to release it, and what we do with it with respect to club delivery. Okay, so I'm going to start with that. And then we'll talk about swing plane because we're going to carry that on to the next video as well. All right, so again, draw your attention to the left. When we talk about club delivery, this is something you're not going to be able to see from the other angle, so I'm going to explain it here. This is the lever that we talked about in load to establish it, and then we just want to understand how we use the golf club, what we do with it. So one of the things you're going to notice from Aaron Badley is once we get here, we want to start to pull or unwind the body with the lower, with the legs, the core, the big muscles. Okay, and what we're really trying to do with this lever is leave it alone. We're not ready to use it. It's too far away from the golf ball. So what we want to do is we just want to allow it to maintain its position while we pull. So watch. What you'll notice is Aaron Badley starts pulling with the legs. There's a lot of movement up top, but really there's no difference in his lever there. Okay. So again, I'm going to draw this lever for you now. All right. So with this lever intact, he's going to wait till he gets closer to the golf ball before he delivers or unloads or releases the lever. So now we start to see with every frame, he starts to lose some of that angle because he has to start to snap or release the club. And there we go to impact. Okay, so that's club delivery from face on view. From down the line, this is where we start to introduce plane. I'm going to do that in a different color. Okay. All right. All right. So what we're looking for here is we're looking to keep that club moving in between these two lines, coming down towards the golf ball. When we talk about next segment, next video, we're going to talk about how we take the club away, right? But right now, we're just going to talk about how we want it to come down. So we go to the top, and we say what we're looking for is we want that club to travel on this line, and you can see how it gets narrower when it gets to the golf ball because we have to fine tune it in there. Yeah, we want the club to travel more on the inside. I'll stop it part way down to show you the critical areas. But there's the club now traveling towards the golf ball, and you can see that it's, again, what we call on plane is where the club itself is pointing. Right? If you were playing baseball and you want to hit a ball up here, this bat would be laid off, right? It would be down here somewhere because he wants to swing on that arc. But obviously he's down at a golf ball and he needs to swing more vertical. Okay, so there the club comes down towards the ball, and here's an important position in the golf swing. Okay. Just prior to, remember where we saw this video here on the left where he still had his lever? When we still have the lever set, we really want that club well behind us. Okay? And what we see high handicappers do is they push that club with the right hand and they push it outside, which really gives them no or very little chance to hit the ball because now they have to come steep and they can't really utilize their body to do this, so it gets really weak. Don't get good compression. A lot of bad things can happen from here. Okay, so again, back to the club. We want it above and behind the hands. Okay, let me just pull that away. Okay, so there's the club again, above and behind the hands. And now as it travels down towards the ball again. So we want that club behind the hands there when it's parallel to the ground. And then it stays behind us and then out to the ball. Okay? That's club delivery.